One Winnipeg dance studio says it won't be letting the province take the lead when it comes to restrictions that are aimed at slowing COVID-19. On the first day of the new restrictions, Muse Dance Studio posted to its social media that it won't be following the province's new orders, saying they feel the order is a violation of basic human rights. However, the studio says it will continue to implement its mask mandate and social distancing protocols. They go on to say that they will serve every member of the community, whether or not they have proof of immunization. City News reached out to the owners of Muse Dance Studio for comment on the post, but a response was not received by deadline. At a recent press conference about the restrictions, Manitoba's Health Minister Audrey Gordon says the province is working with stakeholders to ensure their voices are heard, but notes enforcement is an option.
We have options available to us through the Ministry and the Department of Justice to enforce, and we will, because our focus is to protect children and our vulnerable populations and to ask Manitobans to work alongside us to get vaccinated so that we don't have to use those measures, but we will if we have to.
Dance Manitoba, which advocates for dance in the province, issued a statement saying the community has been working diligently to keep its members safe, with the statement noting in part, Dance Manitoba strongly encourages maintaining all public health regulations and restrictions. We encourage everyone to follow provincially mandated regulations as delivered. Faye Thompson, the co-director of the Contemporary School of Dancers, says its students have been wonderful in adapting to the constant changes and says they'll be limber when it comes to vaccine passports.
If somebody has a medical reason that they're not able to be double vaccinated, then of course we take that into account, find another layer of protection that can be implemented. Or if there was some religious reason. So if there were special reasons, then we will be flexible in that regard.
Thompson says the school, which has been taking its lead from its partner in the University of Winnipeg, has been working its way through the pandemic, saying while it's been exhausting, it's also presented new opportunities around filming and online presentation for dance.
You're pivoting every few weeks. So it's like recreating a season, an artistic season. Instead of one time, you're recreating it here, and then you're recreating it a few weeks later and a few weeks later. So one has to be very agile.
A statement from government indicated that businesses who are not following COVID-19 restrictions do risk a fine and says everyone has a role to play in fighting the pandemic. In Winnipeg, Morgan Majeski, City News.